guys, Constantly here with a war recap for Clantanemo Bay against Reddit Omega. Kind of picking up the reins where Psycho left off. He did an awesome job, but he has moved on, so I will be continuing. So this was our CWL match against Reddit Omega. Unfortunately, they got the best of us this war. We struggled a little bit up top. Hopefully we can kind of assess where we're at and come out better next war against TDK. But anyway, I'll get into this war. We lost 81 to 82, total destruction 90.97 to 91.67. We had a 10v10 triple, which was awesome. Shout out to Rob. The only one of the war, but their dip game was impeccable against ours. They had one dip fail, and the other one they went for a 3 on 8 Town Hall 11, which didn't really go that well, but anyway, nonetheless, they had the opportunity to do that, and clearly we did not. So yeah, we went 2 for 6 on our 11 hits. Struggled a little bit there. Had a really heartbreaker. Ali almost pulled the 6-pack. Got a little unlucky on that one, but nonetheless, just gotta fix it up a little bit. But the 9s did an awesome job. I'll do some shout outs for the 6-packs real quick, because I might not be able to get all their attacks in. But I will give a little shout out for doing an awesome job. A Raz with a fresh 6-pack. Awesome job, bud. Teo, killing it. He is our cleanup guy, but he got a fresh 6-pack in there too. I believe that was an unhit base towards like a little bit towards the end of the war. Or end of the war for the 9s. Awesome stuff there. Grass to Muffin. Killed it this war. Some beautiful attacks. A nail biter actually on one of them. Came down to like 0.5 seconds. We had DLT, the mass hogger himself, coming in, grabbing a 6-pack. Myself. And that's going to wrap it up there for the 6-packs. We will hop right in the attacks here. I know we don't normally show dips, but this was a beautiful attack, so I kind of wanted to give a little shout out to Ali. He's going to drop in some minions here to funnel. And he's actually going to drop his warden as well. I'll fast forward just a little bit. And his warden's going to help funnel off some of these buildings over here. It's actually a really cool strategy that he does. And the warden, because it follows troops, will just come back. You don't have to worry about it straying off. It's actually a really good funnel troop if you have the opportunity to do so. He's going to break in here. He wants to get to that Inferno Tower, but his king's going to go for a little walk because that queen didn't jump the wall like you thought it would. So king's going to take down the queen here, but he's going to break open that wall, which is going to make kind of everything walk that way. He's going to bring his La Lune up from 3 o'clock, I believe. Kind of get right into that Inferno Tower, whether it didn't get taken out right away, but it will with these targeted loons here. Easy pathing on that. I'm gonna haste it in right here, freeze up some of the Teslas and the Inferno Tower. Great stuff. The pathing on this is awesome. He's gonna drop a heal down for those Wiz Towers and the Teslas. And getting beat on a little by that sweeper. Then he's going to drop his last hound in, coming in there. All the hounds are down, but he's got a rage now for the swarm of balloons. And they are all going to converge right here on the end. He's got his queen with queen ability still up. Everything is going down at this point. He's got the cleanup minions down. Got a ton of pups up, ton of loons. Going to drop that last loon in on that cannon. Everything's going to meet up here, and that is 3 stars. Swag queen ability. Good stuff. Now we are going to see Rob's attack. The only 10v10 of the war. Good stuff. He's going to start funneling in here. He's going to want to get into that compartment to take out the CC, queen, and the Inferno Tower. Those double bombs on the corner can cause some trouble for the wall breakers, but good thing he threw a test in there. He's coming in pretty heavy on the bowlers. Got a little nervous here. We didn't want him to walk, but they're coming right back in. They got nowhere to go. He's going to drop a poison down here for that loon. King's in, going to take out the queen. Queen's going to get stuck here on the hound for a minute, but the raged wizard's going to help her take that down pretty quick. Hog's coming in already. He's going to freeze up that Inferno and drop a heal immediately because they are going to hit a giant bomb there. Take out that Inferno, no problem. Queen's actually still up, and she's gonna hop up around here in that little compartment and take out the Inferno tower and kind of help in on the back end. Got another heal down for a giant bomb in the Wiz towers, which can be really tricky. Queen's helping up on the back end. We got some Golemites tanking. The King is still up, doing some cleanup. He put his cleanup down on the back end with some wizards. And that is it. 3 stars. What time's 4 here? Because it is all over. Good stuff, Rob. Keep it up. Poison that pup. Stuff. Now for the Town Hall 9 action. The first one was not 16, 18. Teo coming in here with a mass baby drag. And he does something awesome with his earthquake spells, which is really impressive. Basically, what he's doing right now is just starting up a funnel here. Make sure that queen gets in where she wants. And then he's going to wall breaker in on the archer tower. He first needs to take aggro from that cannon on his queen, which he's going to do. Oh, he's actually not doing it with the queen at all. He was doing it with the barbarians, which is really well planned. Now here come the CC. He's going to pop a rage and have to burn the ability. And see what he's doing here with the earthquakes. Just opens up that little pathway right there. So she gets in but doesn't stray away. Awesome stuff on that. Beautifully executed. So the queen's just going to come in here and start taking out all these ADs, make her way through the base, right in that little channel with all the compartments right there. He's got a loon coming on the back end to help his baby drag take out some of these air targeting defenses. And now he's got his king and bowlers down here on the bottom end with a few baby drags. And this is basically just going to help take a lot of these air targeting defenses out of the way and make sure his baby drags are up and healthy throughout this raid. Queen's still up, about to be taken out by some baby drags here. Got a swag rage in the bag because this base is already crushed. Last air targeting defense, that Tesla and the archer tower are going down. The wizard tower doesn't really mean anything because it does not put off enough damage to take out any baby drags. Awesome stuff, Teo. Killed it, bud. Next one we're going to look at is Fred coming in here. And just a standard 1 golem, cold-blooded Goho, I guess. There we go. He's just going to drop his heroes down here right behind that golem, take out the enemy king and archer queen here. Doesn't really need too much of a funnel because those heroes are going to aggro in on the enemy heroes. Maybe a little late on the king ability, but doesn't really matter. Got his job done. Queen's going to step up here, take out some of these defenses, and the hogs are going to come on this back end. 3-finger drop going right across the base. Gonna get a heal down for that Whiz Tower and Bomb Tower combo. That can do a little damage to your hogs here. Everything's working right through the base. So many hogs up. All the bombs are being healed up by like one heal. He got 3 bombs. This base is wrecked, and he has a heal on the bag that he's not going to need. The rest is just clean up. Absolutely crushed that base. Got a heal on the enemy clan castle because we know that can do some damage for us. Nice swag, buddy. We will hop into the next one. I believe the next one was Blackfire's attack on 26. Look at this army comp. 2 big drags, 9 baby drags, 2 minions, 6 loons, and a hound CC. He's going to come in here with a crazy attack. And one thing that he does here is he's going to jump his queen. And that always is tricky. Generally, whenever I jump my queen, she doesn't do what I need her to do. She never takes the jump. But Black is going to prove me wrong here. Baby Drag's just outside helping funnel. That witch is going to cause a little bit of problem, but he's going to drop his king here. And then the main witch is going to head over to the king. That rage saves the ability for the queen here, and she's going to step up and take a lot of these archer towers out. King's dealing with the witch over there. Barbs actually get her. And then the queen's going to step up here and take out these sweeper AD. Took some black bombs to the healers, but you can't keep your black bombs too close to each other, or they will only target the one that initially triggered it. So he only actually lost 1 healer instead of 2 to the black bombs. He's going to drop 1 big drag to tank in here for this little Tesla farm and drop a couple of loons in here. Really smart. He's going to take out all this here. The queen's going a little retarded, and then she runs right into the wall and doesn't take the jump and starts glitching out. Because, you know, Queen AI is impeccable. And then she's got nowhere to go on the bottom, so she's going to funnel right up to the top here to that last AD, which is what he wanted anyway. He's going to take out this Expo and the Archer Tower, and the Big Drag and Baby Drag are taking out the enemy queen here, and 1 loon for the Archer Tower. And he's got a little Lalo portion back here with 3 targeted loons to come up and take out that air defense. And the queen also comes up and helps out with that air defense. And the whole base is wrecked. Very methodical plan. Blackfire, one of our great air attackers, bringing it this war. Good stuff, bud. And that's that. Nice 3-star. And last but not least, Grass to Muffin, 6-pack. Our fearless leader, Rob, takes control of this account. He's going to do a little lure here with 1 giant. Going to rage up his queen here, take on this enemy CC. Dropping a whiz over there for help funnel. And he wants his queen to walk south. And he's going to break in on that Archer Tower. Has a little wall breaker fail here, but he has like 10 wall breakers off the start. He's going to have to hit a rage here. That sweeper was causing him a little bit of problems, but no worries. Ton of value here. Going to take out this next Expo. Skelly Trap. And then he's going to start moving into the ADs. He broke in his king up top, and he's going for that third AD that he will get right now. And he only has one air defense left after this queen steps up here. Few targeted balloons. Probably could have swagged a hound on this, honestly. One baby drag down there to start cleaning up and taking out all that, and it's going to work its way all the way up top here. I like the way he deployed his hound early, so it ended up popping on that second air defense before the queen took it out. Saw Troll Tesla up top and dropped his hound on it. It soaked up a black bomb. A little trolly red bombs there as well. But no worries. He's got 3 spells left, and this base is totally wrecked. So much value on that queen walk. He's got that baby drag still working up the bottom there. All the pups up top are at 3 o'clock. They're all going to converge on the last set of buildings here. We'll hit ×4 because this is done. And a nice little swag here. Forgot about the haste. Unfortunately, couldn't swag them all. But that's going to do it for this war, guys. Awesome war, Reddit Omega. We will see you in the future, hopefully. Tough loss on our part, but you know we'll come back with fire next war and hopefully get the best of TDK. So that's going to wrap it up here. Awesome stuff, and I'll get back to you soon.